Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev, and we are back with more Osiris New Dawn. Now, they have done a massive, in fact the biggest update to date this year, called the Discovery Update. And what's new? And this is the main branch. Well, you can build your space stations. They've done new biomes. It's not all desert anymore on the planet that we start. They have a new discovery system where each tool, as you can see here, will give you a different product from plants, animals. I don't know about minerals, but plants and animals. They have a new screen with the map where you can put the level of density, which refers to the minerals, so you know exactly where to go to grab minerals in the area. Plus, this map now is currently in the upper right corner, and they have a whole new skill tree that's supposed to help you fight, and bonuses and things to help you improve during the game. So I figured we would start a brand new game. Where do we want to start? Unfortunately, you see, Rangers have trained in all fields. Can do well exploring. I still like this one as the best to use, just because he is a balance of everything. But what would be nice is I think everybody gets different starting tools. And if they're going to break things down to the extent that they have, they need to have something on here with what tools. You know, do I have something to harvest when I start? Do I just have a combat knife? Does everybody just have a combat knife? That kind of thing. All right, so we're going to need something that stands out in the red soil. That just looks horrible. How about we make that white and this red? Oh, that is just a horrible looking color scheme, isn't it? And again, up to you if you want to randomize or whatever your character. As always, I would start with putting 2 into everything. And then it's your choice. Personally, I'm going to put 1 in stamina and 1 in speed, because getting around is going to probably be the most important thing to begin with. And here is our new skill points. So, engineering, salvage speed, and we can improve that, but boy is it slow currently. We got solar panel output and boost fruit nutrition, spacewalk. Okay. So that way, as we're eating stuff, it gets better, right? Plant growth speed, and that's always going to be genetic if we want to build a biodome. And down here in combat, on this side, mining tool damage. Well, we have to get the mining tool first, and I don't know if this guy starts with one, so I'm going to hold off on that. Then on this side, this is the engineering. 6 points for salvage faster or hover boost. Now, I'm going to go with salvage just because, to begin with, that's what we're going to be doing the most of. And then we got salvage bonus chance, craft item durability, and we can keep increasing our salvage. So we got to watch our engineering. And then repair at higher durability, increase loot amount. Ooh. Craft faster. Oh, okay. So yeah, they've gone through, and it really is one hell of a thing. But that's it. In general, a roundabout of what we got here. So, fine by me. There we go, Discovery Drake. And we're just going to go into a normal and get some. Now hold on. What's next is a little different.
Assistance immediately.
Okay, and we are hot. First things first, sorry. Oh no, we're all stuck with this. Oh man. So we want to, of course, put this into our hot bar.
System restored. Vitals stabilized.
All right. Okay, so there's the first big change. It looks like everybody gets stuck with the same crappy starting tools, which means we can't really harvest anything. First thing we're going to want to do, of course, is going to break down this, because this is going to be one of the first things that we're going to need to be able to build anything. And then we're going to have to look for some plants, other various things. But as always, if you guys smash that like button, I will go through the whole process with you. I'm glad they continue to update the game, but again, it's up to you guys. You smash that like button, subscribe, let me know you guys want to see this. And we'll rip a whole bunch of these, because this is going to be considerably longer than the other videos. We're actually going to go step by step. We might get to a point where I might farm in the background, but it'll only be things that we've already done. So again, it's up to you guys. So we got some plastic. Barrel. Now, one of the big things, one of the changes I've seen so far is everything's broken to begin with, which kind of sucks. Oh, that piece of plastic wasn't. And of course, we are doing just the main game setting, normal. Okay. Ooh, pick those up. Pick oxygen tanks, always a good idea. Sure, I'll take the flare, probably won't use it. Broken barrel, oxygen tanks. And they've changed so much in this biome, it's awesome. I mean, devs are really starting to pick up their game here. I mean, we've got now liquids, we've got all kinds of things around us. Okay. And I can tell you that you spawn in different spots. This is not where I spawned. I went in and did a test save with a soldier. And silver hardness 2.5. Our weapon is 1. So only stuff under 1 hardness is what you can get when you first start. They've also changed the mechanic on how we go up things. You don't have to crouch anymore. You automatically do it. But it kind of works against you if something's chasing you because you will crouch as you go downhill. So you got to use your hover a lot more. I'm glad they started putting more focus on that. There we go. I always like third person in this game just for the simple fact I like to see what's around me. And then when you're in first person, it's way too easy for some of these bugs to come get you. Now they have added new bugs on Ezreal, the frozen planet. We'll eventually get there. But yeah, it looks like the devs now, you know, they've got all the basic, hopefully, systems mostly done. And they're starting to work on the story that's actually going to go with this, which is interesting. Oh, there's more. But yeah, we can't. Oh man, we can't to begin with. So it is going to take longer to get going. But you know, what can you do? Now, I'm not quite all sure what we're going to first get from all of this, because I made a point of running around more than anything else. And basically, all the broken items so far from what I've seen is you just need multiple, and you put them together to get, like, you get 2 of a broken item, you put it together to get 1, that kind of thing. Now we have a exclamation point. And the interesting thing is you can't get to the GPS from here. See, we got to go up here. There's our GPS. All right, so we're here. There's something that way, which I think is the... Ooh, look at that. Everything's broken down as to what you want to look for. Magnesium, lithium, carbon, quartz, aluminum. Oh, nice. Those 7, that seems a little high. 6. 10. Yeah, and I have seen cobalt here. All right. Good idea to not keep things in your hand. It's easier to run. All right. So one of the things we're going to need to make first going to be makeshift patch tape. We're going to need that to be able to build, for instance, our workbench, which we're going to have to make. And with the workbench, we can start fixing things, and then we can make this and this and this and go from there. But each time now, if we go into our field guide we have here, it says slashing tool gives you this. Fortunately, it should say what that is, but plant fibers, I think. Alien fiber. Okay. But yeah, you're going to need a lot of that. So every time you see these plants, smoke them. And then the other big thing is this guy. Which one is this? This is not the normal tree, I think. Tree bark. Okay, that is not something I'm going to need for a while. So, if you've been around for a while, you know we've got our little mushroom forest over here. Now, in the very original build, those used to give you rubber. But now things are a little different. And you can see the graphical upgrades. Yeah, there's still some stuttering, but it's not too bad. You see how my guy crouches here, though? One of the new minerals I've noticed are rock outcroppings. Unless you want to build rock walls, wouldn't really mess with it. Alright, so let's see what we get from this. More tree bark, okay. That is not helpful. We're gonna get hurt if we go top here too far. Okay. So around here somewhere should be one of the bases we're supposed to find. Ah. All right, so it's unlocking missions. Well, something I haven't understood is why they did not, you know, if anything, we should be allowed to use these. You know what I mean? But I suppose they are only going so far with this base. Now, this base was that second group from the initial thing. All right, what do we got? Dig it. The second group that came to try and rescue, I think we're the third, something like that. Ooh, water. Nice. And that's one of the big reasons to go looking for these places, because we can get water to begin with. Alright, and that cryo key is a mid-level clearance used to open Osiris mission doors in abandoned settlements and mines. Which makes me wonder that we're going to find there's some kind of a really, you know, twisted story. They should put a very twisted, weird story about what happens with the aliens on the planet. But, alright, so that's the first big one. So as you can tell, and one of the reasons why I wanted to start over was everything's been changed again. So, all the things you built might be moved around now. This is the plant that I was looking for. Right here. This is what you need to make the tape stuff. Gives you 5 cents. So it's a good way to get your science up quick, too. The way it's looking, we'll probably have our science up before anything else. Because we're going to have to actually build a tool that'll be worthy to start getting minerals. But we'll get there. Where did that sound come from? Where'd the rest of them go? Did they roll down here? that it? Really? Oh, nope. There's one. Really had one over here. Okay. All right. Keep running along here. Now the next question, with all the new cool stuff they put in, is the old ship still here? Oh, there's a satellite. Okay, do I have any? Oh, looks like I do. Don't have enough, damn it. We'll get it soon enough, though, just by doing this. But this might be some of the places until we get things up to speed where I might throw some edits in, just to get things done quicker. So you can get scrap metal, barrels, electronics, all the basics. Whoa. Now those things, we're going to need a serious weapon upgrade to fight something like that without getting killed. And of course, if you've played the game, you know that these berry bushes... Oh, dude, it's inside the plant. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, we're looking for red berry bushes. You don't want to harvest them, though, with all the grass around, because you won't be able to see them. Once they hit that grass, they kind of disappear and roll, and you can't find them. So anywhere you see something standing out like this. I also see out here that they've done a lot better job taking and turning the never-ending sand dunes than what they were before. Yeah, there's bugs. I'm surprised we haven't ran into yet. All right, we need some of these. These are what we use to make our bandages. More of these you have, the better. So no matter what, you can always heal. And you'll need it. Oh, we're getting science points for this. Okay. Engineering points probably for taking the other stuff apart. Combat points for killing stuff. Well, look at that. They're going right into a nice little pile for me. That is awesome. Okay, so they're all gone. All right. All right, so we are pretty much at the end of the map on this side. So to the south, so now we go to the north. Really? You're going to go way out there, dude? Yeah. I'm not going out that far. That's how you set off sandworms. We'll wait. But they completely changed the terrain. which is cool. As always, it's up to you where you want to go to make your first base. Ooh. I wonder how hard it is to kill these things. Oh, that's not good.
Vitals dropping.
Yeah, I know. Whew. Go to crafting. Oh, we don't have any cloth, but I can make from that alien fiber I was picking up. That's a big thing you're going to want to make a lot of is the cloth. So what is the antenna? Just a crab antenna? Two rocks. Oh, wow. What is this thing per damage? 0.5 on the hardness. 1.5. For the crab slide, is like kind of the one that we'd want. So we need a talon, branches. Interesting. Is that it? Okay, so because we don't have anything else, we can't harvest it. What is this? Why is this red? Yeah, I don't have anything else to harvest it. Oh, where did our new... Oh. Oh, look at that. You can, so you get stuff off at different points. Interesting. Well, now I need more plants because I got to make... Get a bunch of this berry. I got to take these trees out around us here, or these plants, see if we can figure out where we get sticks from. That's the next big one. That way we can make our first quick little thing to start harvesting certain things. Because the better we can make our tools, the faster we're going to go. Oh, there we go. So that's how we got our branches. And these guys, we can get more of the alien fiber. Perfect. All right. And there might actually be reasons now to pick up all the stuff laying around. I think we need a... What was it for the... Right here. So we're going to need a crab talon. Keep our eyes open for a crab talon. Crab talon. Nice. Cool. More rock you can harvest, or you can pick up a bunch. know there are some things that we can make with this, so I'm just going to grab a few while we're running around here. And again, it's always a question of where you want to put your stuff so that you can easily find it until you can actually build what you want to build. Oh.
Vitals dropping.
There we go. Now we got plenty of health items on us. All right. A different mineral here. Sulfur 1.5. Now, the reason I came over to the trees is, in theory, we should have... the mine somewhere around here. There it is. Although first person view definitely gives you a more calm, better idea where stuff is. Where did they all go? Okay, so the very first thing we're going to do, we want to come up here. And we're actually going to build something. All right, so we need our makeshift patch tape, which is easy enough. See, you got to have the cloth bundles, which you can get from the alien fiber, and then the fern tree berry, the purple ones. There we go. I just like putting it over here just because this is going to be like the easiest spot for me to work right now, I think. Until we want to put a real base somewhere else, then we can probably come over and kill this. It also, as you can see, is protected from the wind. All right. So, in our workbench, what can we do? Well, what's leather? Tan piece of animal skin used in crafting. Alien hide. I've killed a lot of things so far. I have not been able to get leather. And that's kind of a problem because most of the next upgradable tools, crude axe, you need leather straps. Metal shovel, leather straps. Chisel, leather straps. You guys see the problem here? But with the broken wire, we can make that. If we had computer screens we needed to fix, well, that takes a little bit more. Cloth bundles. Scrap metal, so scrap hinge, which is this up here. And then it takes scrap, patch tape to make a barrel. There is a reason I did that. So the next thing we're going to want to be building is going to be the furnace. We're going to need patch tape. We need 2 crude pipes. Okay, so I'll put that stuff together for the next episode. Where's that? Yeah. That way I know I got it. I'm going to be trying to get. Right. Okay. So, where's the metal pipe? There we go, crude pipe. We want to make that furnace, and the other thing we want to do is make the crabs, guys. So we just need more of these, really. Okay, so we can make a crab slide finally. Scythe. And that has a 1.5 hardness, which is a good thing. We can take our metal rods, and now should be able to. Oh no, I need more metal attachment. Stupid patch tape. I said this is like the stuff to begin with. So I'm gonna run around and harvest a bunch of that between this and the next episode. Here we go. Fuel empty. Okay, so where would you put the fuel in? As upgrades. So if you want to have us do this, oh, okay, any fuel item. So what would you put in there? One second for that. There we go. I can use that fuel rod. What about this? "17 seconds. Really? So we'll make our plastics. Okay. Ooh. So we went from a 1 to a 1.5. Huh? Huh? Oof. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But we can now make, we've got crab meat we can make. Gotta cook it. We're gonna have to go figure out a fuel source. But the next thing we're gonna want to build. Oh no, I shouldn't have got rid of all that hinge scrap. I won't. Metal chest, and then a forge is when you start actually having to make real things. Whew. But all that takes is... So is this considered a blunt object? Well, that looks a lot better than the other one did. Only thing with that is you have to remember that we do have durability, so that means we're going to have to be remaking things over and over. Let's see, how hard is this? Okay, let's go see if sulfur works as a way to heat things up. No. Precision tinkering. For a crab screwdriver. Okay. That's probably what we're going to be working on here. Stone shovel head. Start making our basic tools in the next episode. We'll have to work on the furnace stuff, but tune in next time. Like I said, all I'm going to do is run around, collect a bunch of crap. Only the things that we've currently done and made. And in the next episode, if you guys smash that like button and really get busy, we'll continue on. We'll just keep going. No point in going in here until we get a... something worthy of being able to harvest in there, because right now we can't make nothing. I mean, we've got just the very basics. Glass is easy to make. Scrap rubber wouldn't be too hard. You find that when you go through and you start to recycle everything. Made the plastics pretty easy. See, chrome, yeah, they changed everything. So now it takes multiple things to make things. And you'd think sulfur would make a good fuel source. I mean, I would. Alrighty, folks. So, tune in next time. As always, I am the Rev. Osiris 2 Discovery Update. Keep your heads down. Makeshift weapons up. And I'll see you again real damn soon.